No labels. They can't find the labels. Talk truth now. I'm going to be filming a couple of videos for you guys, so stay tuned. I'm going to start off with priming my face, well, moisturizer, and then I'm going to prime. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury sample, and it's their magic cream. If you want to see this finished look, then continue watching. So I'm not sure if I want to speed it up or not, but I might just take out some parts of it so that's a little bit faster. But I'll try to give you guys a little live update on what's to come on the channel. I've been a little bit inconsistent because YouTube is a lot, and sometimes I do film content and I don't get to edit them. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. putty primer. So I do have videos in the back which I probably mentioned a couple times in a couple of the videos, so I'm gonna try and upload those. But really and truly, I want to start being more consistent with the videos. Basically, the content that I want to post on here is business related content, like tips for entrepreneurs, also beauty and skincare. My skin is giving me a warm time, and you guys know I love unboxings. I love subscription boxes. I am subscribed to FabFitFun, so every now and then you'll see that on my channel as well. And that's basically what you can expect from my channel. So we're going to start off with the eyes. So I'm going to be using this Sweet Talk palette, and it's from Colourpop. So you have some foundation on it actually. And I'm going to fill in my brows with the Morphe brow cream, and it's in Java. So I do have their brush. It actually came with it, so I just dip it in the pomade and, you know, do my thing. So I'm gonna do one brow on the screen and then the other off. So I'm doing mainly a soft glam look, nothing too extra. I usually start from the tip because my eyebrows are a lot. I don't need much, and then I just kind of work my way into the areas that need it. So I might share a couple new headbands in some other videos, because I have been working on some new and exciting ones. Also, you can leave any suggestions of what you'd like to see on my channel down in the comment section. I will try my best to do videos on those things. I've noticed in the past that I didn't see some of the comments because I didn't really understand where to find the comments. But the other day I actually found some comments that I did not respond to, and I went ahead and respond to them. So this is what one eyebrow is looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and then I'll come back for the cleanup process. So much using the e.l.f. concealer. I don't really like these concealers, but I have a couple of them. It's in medium warm. Kind of even look weird, so I just tip a little on this palette, and I'm going to be using this. It's the same kind of, oops, it's the same kind of brush. The mirror just fell, but I'm just gonna use it at the end, just like that. You want to make this as clean as possible. Some persons use their foundation shade or one step lighter than their foundation. You can do that as well. I also do the top because I think it looks more polished. And guys, I'm not a pro at this. I just do what works for me, so you kind of want to blend this out. I hope you guys can see me. And you can even go in with a damp beauty blender to kind of. So I'm going to do it with the other side and kind of prime it for the eyeshadow. Already in a minimal eyeshadow, so yeah. And we're gonna set this as well. So just use a regular powder to set it. Regular loose powder or compact powder. Compact powder is from e.l.f. Just use a brush. And I'm going to do that for the next side. Okay, so we are going to go in with this blending brush, and we are going to go in with the color, what's this, West Side, this color right here, and we're just gonna pat this on the outer corner. So that's how we're going for a neutral look. And I'm going to do one eye and then do the next. With the work it, and I was gonna pat this in a flat brush. And then we're going to use back that same blending brush and just blend everything together. So we're going to do that for the next eye. And of course we're thinking to add a little lash, and we're thinking maybe, I'm not sure, and also wing liner. But before we get to that, we're gonna go on to the foundation. I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay in Caramel. I don't really like this undertone because it gives an orange undertone. And I'm going to be using the square foundation brush. This is from Real Technique. Add a little to this. We're also going to be using the beauty blender as well. So guys, while I do my foundation, thinking to give you guys a little story time. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I operate a small business called Katie Pinks Designs. And we make satin bonnets like the one that I'm wearing and headbands. And you can find us on Instagram. The link is in the description. So for my packaging, I usually use stickers you know, those stickers with the label, your logo and all of that. So I've been using this specific company, and I can't tell you the company because I'm always promoting them. I use PopMart. Right, for those of you who don't know, got this spot, I live in Jamaica, so yeah, I use a company called PopMart, and since recently they switched over to using a website in which to get labels you have to basically place your order on that website. So if I'm being honest, I'm not that techie, so I was trying to place the order, see if I could place the order online. When I called, the person said that they no longer take orders by a phone, they only take orders online. So anywho, I end up going on the site and stuff, and I kind of have a profile. So what I did was placed a repurchase of my last order. So I didn't know that you need to make adjustments and all of that to it, because as I say, I'm not very techy. So apparently I was supposed to choose the type of paper that I wanted and all of that. Girl, never know that. So I decided to just press repurchase last order and add my card to it. When I went to pick up the stickers for my business, it was completely something different. I cannot use those stickers, and I already made the payment, so you know how that go. Jamaica, talk truth. So I only realized this when I got home, because if you know the type of stickers that I ordered, you're not going to really see that the stickers are wrong. When I took it off the paper now, I realized that it's transparent vinyl, and that cannot work for the bags, because the bags that I use, they're clear. So apparently I was supposed to pick white vinyl, which I didn't know, because as I said to you, I had just pressed repurchase last order. So anyways, me upset now, and I called them to say that, hey, I think something is wrong with the labels, and I only pressed repurchase order, so I'm thinking that you guys would have just reprinted my last order and what have you. Long story short, they transfer me to labels or whatever department, and every time they transfer me to labels department, nobody's answering. So I am now getting frustrated, because I'm saying, you guys keep transferring me and nobody keeps answering. Nobody's answering. So anywho, I took a sample of my last label that they printed for me, and I gave it to mom to show them, because I'm thinking that it's a their problem, because if you tell somebody to print your last order, wouldn't you expect it to be the same paper and everything? I didn't know that I would have to pick all of that. So I'm going to be using a little bit of the concealer. Anyways, long story short, mommy went up there and they basically saying, you know, they can't do anything about it and all of that. So basically I waste my money. I'm gonna have to find something to do with those labels. So my mom ended up paying to print over new labels. So she said she's sorry and it will be ready next week. So the following week comes and I didn't get to go and pick up because I was really busy. So I was really busy, so they sent somebody to pick it up, and the person said they're not getting through because the labels were not sent through. Alright, so now the labels were paid for. However, I waited probably like 2 weeks because I was supposed to pick up the following week and I didn't get to. So the other week I decided to send somebody to go and pick it up. Cool. They said they can't find the labels, and it seemed as if there was a misunderstanding, because I asked my mom if they could have added barcodes to the label, like add the sticker, because I have to paste on 2 different stickers, which is very time consuming, and the lady said that would be a different charge. So my mom said, okay, never mind, you know. She only did pay for the labels to be reprinted. So they're gonna say that the labels weren't printed because the barcodes were too big and it couldn't hold on the page or on the circle sticker. So you know who was really upset, because we didn't pay for that, and she said we had to pay extra money to get that done. Anyways, she then says that we can come and pick up the next day. She's sorry and she apologizes, and we can come and pick up the next day. The next day came and I didn't get to pick up again because I was busy. So the other week now, my mom went there and she said she's going upstairs to get the labels. No labels. They can't find the labels. Talk truth. So I'm going to be using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. They can't find the labels. I'm going to be using a dry sponge to do this. They can't find the labels, right? At this point, I've been waiting on these labels for so long. It has been paid for and I can't get the labels. Now what should I do about this? I ended up reaching out to somebody to see what their cost is for their labels, to print the labels, and it's gonna cost me $22,000. And these stickers are just to go on bags to label them. People are gonna throw away these bags, so imagine spending $22,000 to put on stickers on a bag that somebody's gonna throw away. So I honestly would not recommend Pop Mart. I was recommending them before. Since lately they have slacked off completely. And then the other thing, the lady is gonna say to my mom if she's gonna pay for the labels, and these labels were already paid for, mind you, a couple weeks ago. So they make it so hard for businesses in Jamaica, and trust me. So this palette has on foundation, so I'm going to be using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and it's in light medium. It's like so difficult. I'm going to be using this Cali brush. There's no name on it. It's an angled brush, just the contour. So I'm using the contour part. So these people, they don't have much customer service, and to be honest, my patience is running out. And not to mention, I have been under a lot of pressure with my business. Matter of fact, life has me under a lot of pressure because there's so many things going on in my life, and it's like every time I think I get in a break, something else comes up. Something else comes up, and honestly, with everything that's going on, I'm just low-key tired. I'm tired of everything, honestly. I'm also going to be using this bronzer. Actually got this bronzer from Lily's, the customer appreciation. Was it Lily's? Sorry. No, actually got this from Nick. No, I actually got this from Beautiness, their customer appreciation day. And so far, I think I like it. I'm not gonna use a lot because I just kind of contoured. But yeah, it has been really frustrating, and up to now I haven't gotten my labels. Up to now. And I'm supposed to be doing deliveries this week. So I'm gonna use the same e.l.f. powder on the areas. Well, I'm just gonna use it all over. Yeah, I still haven't gotten my labels, and it's just really annoying. The thing is, I do have a printer, so I bought the printer for that purpose. I just need to go ahead and buy the ink, because honestly I just didn't want to have to do everything myself all the time. And another thing, life update, I'm actually looking to hire persons. So I'm going to be using this Milani highlight. So I actually got one person and I like her thus far. I'm using this Retechnique brush, and it's a setting powder brush. I like her so far, so let's see how long she stays for. Because my other worker, she's actually migrating, so that's why I no longer have her. But she was really good. I enjoyed working with her. I actually really enjoyed working with her. But she's leaving. So I'm also going to be using this I think it's Givenchy blush compact powder. I can get it open. So this is what it looks like. So just normally dip. I don't know why I'm doing that, but yeah. So yeah, I normally add a little bit of this to my eyelids too, to kind of, you know. But yeah, I'm actually looking persons to do part-time and full-time, because I want my business this year. I want my business to dominate. That's my word for the year, and I can't let personal things get in the way of that, which I tend to often do that. I really can't let my personal life get in the way of my business expanding. So yeah, I'm hoping to do a lot this year. So for the lips, I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. Retro Paradise lip liner. Not sure the shade. I got this in a set of 3. It's like a brown. It's like a nude. So I'm actually looking forward to expanding the team. I'm also thinking to get a social media manager. somebody that can do the reels and all of those things. But then again, most of my support comes from my stores. So let's see. I'm also going to be using the Beat Place lip gloss. This is locally made. Just a nice little pink shade. So yeah, I want to dominate in my industry, and I also want to stay consistent with YouTube. So what I'm going to do is spray my face with this Mario Badescu facial spray. And I'm just going to be doing my liner and probably mascara. I might not do any lashes. But yeah, I'm excited to be back on here. Sometimes it's really time consuming, and I'm doing this today. Today is my day off, kind of. I took the day to do chores and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys want to see this part. Alright. So I'm gonna make a little wing. I can't be so up close and personal with you guys. So this eyeliner is actually from LA Girl, and it's I don't know if I like this, but I'm gonna do the other eye and come back. So it's a nice simple lash. I'm going to be using the Duo glue. So all you need is the glue, your lash, small scissors, and a tweezer. So I'm just going to remove the lash from the packaging. You can use a tweezer to do this. Okay. So what you want to do is you're going to cut off a piece of this strip. you just measure it on your eye, and then you'll know. I think this is very long, so I'm going to clip off a piece of this. I'm going to add the glue to one of my little containers, because what I do is I add the glue using the bottom of the container, and I just run it along here. I think I have more control over the glue this way than adding the glue directly to the strip. And guys, don't add too much glue to the strip. So what you want to do is kind of let this dry a little bit, get a little bit tacky, and then you can add it on. You can blow on it. So yeah guys, so it seems as if I'm going to be out of a label for a minute. So what you want to do is, I have my mirror, the mirror that I've been using. You can add mascara first, some people do that, and you kind of look down on the mirror. You add the middle piece first, so it's kind of lopsided. You add the middle piece first, and then use the end of the tweezer and just kind of stuck it on, and do the same thing for the other side. You can also use your fingers to play with it. So you can play with it a little. So the glue on this thing is so strong. So that's why that happened. So let this dry a little bit. And we're going to move on to the next lash. So it's the same procedure. These lashes are currently being sold for $500, and you also get a spoolie with it. You know, you can use to brush it. So sometimes you want to clamp it down, but be careful with the tweezer. So you allow that to dry, and then you're going to use your mascara. I'm going to be using and I keep this. Sometimes I put back the lash on this and put it somewhere safe. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty mascara. This one is actually pretty nice. So this is kind of merging the lashes with your lashes, with the fake lashes. And then you can do your bottom. So I'm gonna fix my hair. If you want to see that part, maybe I'll do this in a separate video. I'm gonna fix my hair, and if that's in a separate video, then thank you guys for watching, and I'll probably insert, you know, my full outfit and everything when I finish. Okay, so this is the glam. think I like this for me. Hey guys, so I'm all dressed and ready. This is what the look is looking like. Added girl headband and all these things. And also I'm just wearing this boohoo top and leather leggings. I kind of just tuck it to the side and girl ready to go out. So I'm loving my hair. If you guys want to know which products I use in my hair, definitely let me know and I can do a haul on that. Bye lovies. We dancing,